All right, welcome to NaPodPoMo, day number 7. I can't believe we've done this 7 days now. Um, so y'all seen been seeing me downtown a lot lately, and I did see the video from yesterday. Apparently, the first video where I was going to try to explain the 18th and Vine line got cut off way too early, uh, so. Yeah, we'll probably have to redo that. Say, happy first Friday, by the way, since I'm mentioning that. Um, Whether or not I actually participate remains to be seen. But I came across this article today from downtown KC.org. KC faces historic decision on a new Royals stadium. This is, if you're a regular listener to the podcast, you know this is topic I care about a lot. Uh, I do think that baseball specifically needs to be downtown, and the best time to have done this for the Royals was 20 years ago when they when this topic was being spoken about the first time. So, so new owner, not new owner. Glass was a cheapo, and they won World Series despite him, I think. And now we have an owner in Sherman who actually wants to make stuff happen. And there's some stuff that will be released in season 10 that touches on this very topic as well. And but we'll read the article. And as you see, this is a rendering of what a Washington Square Park ballpark would look like. You have um, between Main Street on the west. This is looking north, by the way. Main Street on the west side. Uh, as Grand on the east side, and those buildings. There's a bunch of buildings there already, part of Crown Center that could see more team use, I think. And the other side is well, it's a Sheraton now, but that is the infamous Hyatt right there. That of the Skywalk collapse back in the 80s. Uh, it's strange that they didn't put in the streetcar there on Main, but that's okay. That's okay. We know it's there. So, a decision may be coming on the Royals location very soon, and it remains one of the most impactful local development projects in a generation. It will literally shape the future of Kansas City. True. Now, you can make your voice heard. The Royals are seeking input from the fans on where the stadium should be located. Whether we choose one of two suburban sites, well, North KC is a suburb. That's it, but it's still there, like downtown adjacent. And the other side, of course, is South OP, which I'm vehemently opposed to. Or whether we build on the incredible momentum of our revitalized downtown. Yes. Um, so, for their context, downtown Kansas City has improved significantly in the past 20 years. And I think that was accelerated, if you will, by introducing the streetcar. So, Kansas City has arrived at pivotal decision points. The location of the Royals' future stadium will have a dramatic and lasting impact on the on the trajectory of our city. The clear choice is to build an iconic new downtown stadium mixed-use ballparks district that can serve as a permanent anchor in the heart of Kansas City's cultural center. This is a rare chance for us to create not only a superior fan experience, but also an amazing tourist experience for conventioneers and vacationing families. This is our shot at making Kansas City one of the top destinations in America. Imagine the excitement of visitors enjoying downtown baseball and conveniently riding the KC streetcar from the CPKC Stadium on the riverfronts to the River Markets, Paradise District, Kaufman Center for Performing Arts, Crossroads Arts District, 18th Divine Historic Jazz District, Union Station, Crown Center, the National World War One Museum and Memorial, the Nelson Atkins and Kemper Museums, Country Club Plaza, UMKC, and countless entertainment venues and restaurants along the way. Unique assets like this have a synergy, a multiplier effect when located in close proximity to each other. Now, visualize the rave reviews that fans and visitors who give Kansas City will give Kansas City after attending a Royals game amid so many easily accessible cultural and entertainment attractions. Picture the backdrop of our downtown skyline from the stands in a new ballpark in Washington Square Park that would showcase our beautiful city like never before. Pause. Um, so let's start with the accessibility stuff. Kaufman is not as accessible as people would like to think. It is only accessible by car, and even then, that is a stretch. If you've ever been there, is a is a bit of a stretch. I've said before, I will say it again. The closest eatery, not actually in the stadium, is a Taco Bell located across Blue Ridge Cutoff from uh, the stadium. Blue Ridge Cutoff at that point is 6 lanes. So unless you want to be an idiot and try to cross 6 lanes of traffic in one go, probably not worth it, especially because it's Taco Bell. And I'm not knocking Taco Bell at all, because I will occasionally eat Taco Bell, but still, that's the point number two. Yeah, the current view is basically you're looking across I-70 at um, not much, just a hill. Um, you want to see downtown? You're going to have to leave the seating area, and then it's blocked by another giant hill. So so and uh, and as to Washington Square Park, I've said this before, is right across the street from Union Station. In fact, the northbound platform at Union Station, part of the new extension, is in Washington Square Park. You already have the link connecting Union Station to Grant Center, which is across the street the other way. And people like to bitch about the parking. There's already plenty of parking in that area, whether it's Union Station parking or Crown Center parking or what have you. Plus, you have the streetcar there. If you wanted to take the streetcar, yeah, go for it. Just park in the plaza where parking is plentiful and always free. Everything like that, and just step on a streetcar, which is also free. And the new portion is pretty fast as is. Thank you for instituting the transit only line, and all that. So, uh, I'll get that in a second. Um, yeah, it makes the streetcar a lot faster and not having to deal uh, with the traffic of in being in the lane, all that. So, so yeah, this is a good opportunity to debunk all the haters and shut the fuck up about tailgating. Tailgating is more of a football activity. All right, that's something you are expecting for the NFL team. You don't expect tailgating at baseball. There's no tailgating in baseball. I guess there is, but it's not part of the baseball culture, is what I'm saying. Now, back to the article. So, and one more thing about Washington Square Park in particular. It is a very criminally underused park. The only people I've ever really seen use that park are homeless people. So, continuing. So, think of the tremendous amounts of new tourist revenue that would flow to local businesses and boost our city's economy, as well as the team's economy, because the Royals consistently, only the two Florida teams um, traditionally get worse revenue than the Royals do. Uh, further fulfilling the vision of Mayor Kay Barnes, the River Crown Plaza district features the highest concentration of hotels and demand generators in the Kansas City region, um, all of which are now conveniently connected by the expanded streetcar line like a string of pearls. And there's simply no better place for a new ballpark. Agreed. Agreed. And yes, today's vision does uh, have roots with Mayor Barnes back in the early 2000s. She's really the one that uh, puts downtown revitalization on the front burner, and the subsequent mayors, particularly Lucas, right now have built on her vision, and certainly now that the streetcar goes all the way to the plaza, yeah, absolutely, uh, absolutely. So a let's move on. A new downtown stadium would support existing hotels, true, restaurants and entertainment venues in a clean, safe, clean, and walkable environment. And that's a key word. Walkable. Kaufman is not walkable, like at all. Downtown has a uniquely permanent character, is home to historic architecture, beautiful landscapes, and has stood the test of time. It is what gives Kansas City its identity. Okay. Yeah. The heart of a metro area is its downtown, and you can't let the downtown die. Which brings us to the next uh, sentence. KC made a critical mistake in the 1970s by dispersing major assets, the airport, the stadiums, Kemper Arena, and shopping centers to all points on the compass. Like kicking the logs of a roaring fire, we scattered them and weakened our core through suburban sprawl. Predictably, the fire died out. Yeah, no shit, dude. Uh, that's a car culture at its absolute worst, right there, Andy. And that's the other. piece of it is making everything car dependent. And putting too much power in the suburbs. And that said, uh, that's given another giving more credence to do not put this ballpark in South OP. All right. Over the last 2 decades, though, downtown has experienced a incredible transformation that continues today. With nearly 34,000 residents, 35% of the city's employment base, millions of visitors, and a vibrant cultural scene, downtown is returning to its glory days. Ballpark, a baseball stadium would be the final piece to the puzzle of our remarkable resurgence. More than 180,000 people live, work, and play downtown every day. It is the only place in the metro with the infrastructure to accommodate large crowds and vehicular traffic. To all those idiots complaining about traffic. Hmm. Yeah. We witnessed this last month when, on the same evening, over 100,000 people descended upon downtown to attend a Chapel Roan concert at Liberty Memorial, celebrate First Friday, attend Oktoberfest, cheer on the PBR rodeo amid other festivities. No, that's a lot going on there and can only happen in the downtown area. So, downtown has welcomed the largest crowds in our city's history, including World Series and Super Bowl victory celebrations. On that site, by the way, on that site at Union Station into Washington Square Park. So again, shut the fuck up about traffic and getting in and out. Now, people find stuff to do while they're waiting for traffic to die down. That's something else that these idiots forget. So, so World Series and Super Bowl victory celebrations with hundreds of thousands of visitors. An estimated 300,000 attended the recent NFL draft in 2023. Hi, how you doing? And next year, downtown will be the epicenter of the World Cup um, events. Um, so yeah, how different that draft experience might have been had the Main Street extension actually been completed at that time. It's still just very early being worked on. And now that World War One Museum and Memorial has its own stop, yeah, maybe you could you could have easily just taken the streetcar there. I don't know. I don't know, but they are proving a point here. So the proposed stadium site at Washington Square Park is uniquely equipped to handle baseball stadium traffic. Accessibility is key to removing barriers to participation by many of our citizens, and downtown's existing infrastructure provides seamless connectivity and accessibility to neighborhoods throughout the region. Downtown is a hub for our city with 33 existing bus routes connecting to east and west neighborhoods, suburbs to the north and south, as well as the entire region. In addition, the expanding free to the public KC streetcar line offers an opportunity for 47,000 residents who live along the streetcar corridor to enjoy a dinner in Midtown or the Plaza and a game downtown without a car. It is conveniently accessible by 9 nearby interstate ramps. It is served by several major arterial streets in the city's in, incom, incomparably if, efficient grid system. as well as, ooh, ready for this? By roughly 20,000 parking spaces within a 4 block radius. So shut the fuck up about parking at the at the ballpark because it's there. All right. And much like the stadium itself, yes, you will have to pay for it, but if you don't want to pay for parking, just park on the plaza. Take the streetcar up. Not going to cost you a thing. Downtown is the center of our region, a place where everyone in our community feels welcome. Outside of Power Line District, but that's a discussion for another time. 60% of the residential population within Greater Downtown is a diverse cross-section of African Americans, Hispanics, Asians, Native Americans, and those of mixed ancestry. It also offers the shortest average commute for fans from the Northland, Eastern Jackson County, Johnson County, South Casey. You forgot KCK, but that's okay. And it's only 20 minutes from the airport. Again, again, KCI out in the sprawl, but still. The location at Washington Square Park represents an unbeatable fan experience within walking distance of many of Kansas City's best existing restaurants and entertainment venues, particularly enjoyable in the warm weather months of the year during baseball season. We cannot repeat the mistakes of our past. If you agree that the Royals' new stadium belongs in Washington Square Park, please let the team know how you feel. If you received the survey, I did not receive a survey. I heard about the survey, did not receive it. Let your voice be heard by supporting downtown baseball and the questions asked. Even if you don't receive the survey, please take a minute to send a message to the Royals at fanfeedback@royals.com and help make Kansas City one of the best downtowns in America. Let's get this decision right, Kansas City. It's time to play ball downtown. November 6th, 2025. So it was written yesterday by Tommy Wilson. Thank you, Tommy, for this. And well, let's go ahead and write that email right now. So, all right, I'm going to stop share. And yeah, here's how important this issue is. I've been calling for a downtown ballpark since uh, they first talked about it back in 2001, 2002 time period. Um, when oh yeah, that's when I was a student at UMKC, currently the southern terminus of the streetcar line. Uh, uh, all right, I'm going to write this email, and you don't want to hear me typing, so we're going to end this video now. There might be more videos later today, and we're still doing this every day in November. We're doing something on this, and yeah. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you. We'll see you next time.